And all systems go here at Anfield ahead of what should be an enthralling night of football. I'm Derek Ray here on the commentary position, joined by Lee Dixon. And there's a lot on the line in the relegation equation. That is a massive part of our story. This ought to be a terrific spectacle, Lee.
Well, avoid defeat today and it's survival. With that in mind, you do feel it might be quite a nervy game. No risk type football. I hope not, but there's a lot at stake, Derek.
Ibrahimovic. Kim, a chance to whip it in. Well, doing the job defensively that time. A bit sloppy in possession. Ramos. Martin. Madrid. Ibrahimovic. What can they do from here? Couldn't keep the ball. Oh, good vision. And still danger here. And you need your defender to take charge. Santos. Madrid. Martin. Ibrahimovic. Read it superbly to take back possession. Fine cross into the middle. Can they slot it home? Kim. It is to be a throw-in. Well, the perfect tackle, really. And now a throw-in. And space here on the flank. And that is how to block. Madrid. Ramos. Martin. Using his strength to shield the ball. Lindegaard giving it a try and taken cleanly by the goalkeeper. Santos. Foley. Still pushing for the goal that would put them ahead, but not forcing it. Well, let's see if something comes of this. Can he put it away? And now it is there for him. Oh, a goal! And the spectre of relegation continues to haunt them, Lee.
Well, Derek, they're banging trouble now. They need a response, but they look flawed. Let's see what they've got.
So a goal kick is what's coming up here.
As you can see, the visitors haven't had too much of the ball, but to their credit, they've been absolutely blistering on the counter-attack. They just sit back, hit you on the break, and it's really working for this team.
Well, dealt with that ball comfortably. And snuffing out the danger. Bruno. And they continue to advance. And a lot of options here. Delivered into the box. And a throw-in forthcoming. Well, that shouldn't really happen from a throw-in. Kilgallen. Lindegaard. Sommer. Can he play it in? Under pressure. And he clears it out of harm's way. And continues his run. Over the byline, hence a goal kick. Madrid. Ibrahimovic. Madrid. As clean as a whistle, that challenge. Not a huge chunk of added time. 1 minute. Santos. No more time left. First half is over. Plenty to consider based on what we've seen so far as the second half begins. Ibrahimovic. Madrid. Martin. Well, can they open up the defence here? He could pick out a teammate. Goalkeeper's ball, the cross delivered too close to him. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. And after that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in. Getting in there to intercept. Well, the attacking options appear plentiful. And it's played into the centre. And strongly fisted away. Ibrahimovic. And he read it well, intercepting it. Martin. Not problematic for the keeper. Throw-ins given. Lindegaard. Santos. Mia. Firing it in. And good work to deny the chance. Well, he's given a corner, the referee.
The noise is great. Can the players react to that? Can they equalise?
And firing it into the area. Quite simply, not clinical enough with the header, Lee.
Well, headers are always difficult. It's all about timing, and he got the timing completely wrong there.
And a poor ball.
The hosts have had the lion's share of possession, but they have to create more. They have to be more positive. The final third play has been slow, too predictable.
Oh, good use of the ball. Santos. Sommer. Foley. Sommer. Well, not the greatest pass. Easily intercepted. And providing width. Well, they did have possession of the ball, but all that good work now counts for nothing. An inability to keep hold of the ball there. Madrid. Ibrahimovic. Kim. It might be on for them. And that is offside. And successfully cut out. And space for the cross. An attack full of promise. The referee knew that was foul play, but advantage it is. Mia. Sommer. Lukaku. And cleared away. Good tackle. Inside the last quarter of an hour. They couldn't maintain possession. Cross could be useful. Well, he needed a bit more downward direction on the header. And that's going to be the goalkeeper's ball. Straightforward for the keeper. Well, they've lost possession of the ball. Well, late in this match now, and not exactly the scenario they had envisaged. They need a goal.
Yeah, and it doesn't look like it's coming, Derek. The relegation battle looks like it's going to drag on for sure. Not done enough today, and to be honest with you, that's been the story of their season.
Could play it in. Lindegaard. It looked as though they had attacking momentum, but not so. This could be the equaliser. Excellent block.
Well, just listen to the crowd. They want a bit more. They know there's still time to grab an equaliser. Surely they'll get another chance or two.
It could be up for grabs. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Inside the final 2 minutes of this contest. How can he take them on and beat them? Nicely timed tackle. If they can score again from this corner, it probably would be the end of the story. And now the delivery. Well, he couldn't worry the keeper. And there goes the final whistle. It's gone the wrong way as far as the home fans are concerned, Lee. Potentially a night of excitement ahead at one of the most famous stadia in world football. We're at Anfield here in Liverpool. My name is Derek Ray, and with me is my commentary partner Lee Dixon. And expect quite a few twists and turns. There is the possibility that safety could be assured come full time. I can't wait for this, Lee.
Well, avoid defeat today and it's survival. With that in mind, you do feel it might be quite a nervy game. No risk type football. I hope not, but there's a lot at stake, Derek.
Are you? In behind for him to chase. And it wasn't a great pass, was it? Mia. Santos. Bruno. Nive. Now can they create something? Courageous goalkeeping, but he's got the ball.
Well, you have to be brave, don't you, diving at the feet of a player like that. Good goalkeeping.
Good idea, that particular move, but not to be. Santos. Well, real difficulty keeping the ball. And the cross is very much on. Are you? Kane. Well, they keep working away, looking for passing lanes. Crossing into the middle. And the problem not completely solved. Well, nothing untoward happened. Useful looking ball. Not to be this time.
Well, Derek, they're not happy. Ref is taking the brunt of this.
Now, far from the ideal pass, you've got to say. Are you? Schilacci. Strong but fair tackle. Bruno. Now, let's see what they can do here. Dangerous ball. Still could be dangerous. Applying vigorous pressure. Fruitful looking attack. And they couldn't quite muster a real threat. And a throw-in it's going to be. Getting in there to intercept. And a goal kick given. Pang. Manny. Ayew. Wonderfully weighted pass. Oh, just mistimed his run and the flag going up. Santos. Lindegaard. Playing with purpose and control. Bruno. Oh, they get the ball once more. Manny. Oh, lovely weighted ball. They might be in. And the flag does go up offside. Santos. Lukaku. Mia. And moving the ball nicely. Nicely timed tackle. Kane. Pang. On the pass, a good one. Ayew. Great vision to switch the play. And an effective clearance.
The hosts have really controlled possession, but that doesn't lead to goals necessarily. They haven't created enough. Too slow up front, midfield, very average. The coach, he's not happy at all. He wants more from this team.
Well, the pass in behind the defence. Quick thinking from the keeper. Ayew. Well, they're on the scent of something positive. That's a useful cross. Still not clear. Well, they can keep possession now. And he's broken free. It's got to be. Well, the keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. Sakai. The verdict is offside here. Lukaku. Really good reading of the game to win possession back. Well, he needed to read it to get there, and did. No more time left. First half is over here at Anfield. And as the second half commences, both sides can reflect on a first half in which they were so very evenly matched. Ayew. Skilacci. Well, can they be creative from here? Electing to cross into the centre. Well, you have to say, he's going to be very cross with himself.
Well, how's he missed it? It should be the first goal of the game.
It is to be a throw-in. Richardson. Bruno. Well, the attack promising as it was, scuppered there. The switch of play now. Ayew. Still on level terms, moving the ball nicely. Crossing into the middle. And clears his lines. Can they create something from here? Mia. Lindegaard. Bruno. Well, danger here as he runs at them. Dangerous looking attack. He's had to go for it. Wins the ball. And now passing it through. Space afforded him.
Well, the ref will hear the crowd all right. We can hear him from here. He's taking some stick. Nothing in it, Derek, is there? Just testing each other out. Tactically, it's fascinating. Who will buckle first?
Well, that is annoying for any manager to see your own player giving the ball away from a throw-in. Crossing possibilities. Keeper did his job to begin with. And a time for cool heads. Ayew. Showing ambition to shoot from there. Goalkeeper has it. Sakai. A chance to whip it in. And a goal it is! They're not quite out of the relegation woods just yet, Lee.
Well, Derek, the good news is there's a chance to change this. The bad news is they're falling apart. Big characters are needed here.
1-0 then. A creative look about this. An attack full of promise. Bruno. But it can't get all the way through. Closing down well. He has time to play it over. And a promising looking attack, but comes to nothing in the end. He's lost it. Lindegaard. And cleared away. Kang. Ayew. Good visualization and execution. And play halted, free kick given. Well, straight into the meat of the penalty area. And he did what he had to do defensively. Slipshod passing. But after that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in. Well, they couldn't keep it. And it's a matter of what occurs in the final 15 minutes. Richardson. Well, fine use of the ball. And a tidy ball. So a throw in here. Needs to tread carefully. Manny. Unable to keep the ball. Splendid tackle and a throw-in coming up. Well, the clock isn't their friend, and at the moment, Lee, it does look as though the relegation fight will continue on to the next game.
Well, Derek, they've still got time to turn this around. Don't forget, a point would be good enough, but you do feel they need another gear if they're going to get an equaliser. Just been off the pace for me today, but then that's been the story of their season, to be honest.
Chance to play it in. Well, they're keeping their opponents moving and guessing. It did appear that they might be onto something, but not so. Lukaku.
Well, they haven't been at their best today, that's for sure, but this game is far from over, and the fans are certainly reminding them of that. You've got to think there'll be one more chance or two.
And only 2 minutes remaining here. Manny. And the cross into the middle. And a bit short with the clearance. That's how to rob them of possession. Bruno. come as a free kick here. Well, no problems defensively. And there goes the final whistle, not the result. Hi there, just about ready to go here at El Alcoraz in Huesca. I'm Derek Ray here on the commentary box, and I'm joined for commentary by Lee Dixon. And expect quite a few twists and turns. There is the possibility that safety could be assured come full time. This ought to be a fantastic watch, Lee.
Thanks, Derek. Well, they haven't been at their best this season, but the silver lining is a point or better today will secure their status in the division for another year. Hopefully that doesn't mean we're in for a tight, cagey affair. With a bit of luck, we'll get some goals.
And a throw-in forthcoming. Lindegaard. Wonderful challenge, and a throw-in coming up. Promising attack, this. Well, he stopped them just when they looked menacing. Now, what on earth happened there? Nive. Mia. Great challenge, he got nothing but ball. Santos. Well, visionary passing. And players waiting at the far post. And a goal! And the threat of relegation continues to loom large.
Well, it's not quite panic stations yet. They still have time to turn this around. It's time for heroes, Derek.
1-0 then. Read it magnificently and intercepted. Over the touchline for a throw-in. A meaty but fair challenge, and it will be a throw-in. They've lost it. Well, it was a foul, but good use of advantage by the referee. A fine block. Great strong tackle, throw-in forthcoming. It might be on for them. A really top-notch piece of defending. Chiellini. Storari. Poor pass. Bruno. Happy to take on the shot. And a fine stop. They couldn't maintain possession. Good defending to prevent the chance. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Florenzi. Congre. And just slightly offside. Ward. Bruno. Showing patience as well as persistence in the build-up. Good-looking sequence. And after the cross, a tremendous block. Over it comes. Fisted clear. And cleared away. Ward. In the right place to cut out the pass.
The hosts really haven't had too much of the ball, but when they've had the ball, they keep delivering the sucker punch. A great advert for low possession, counter-attacking football. It's really working.
Corner kick played in. Well, punched away by the keeper. Delightful pass. Well, no problems defensively. Trailing, but hope in the form of a corner. And now the delivery. Well, punched clear. From one side of the pitch to the other. And that will be the keeper's ball. A highly significant goal. One that puts them back on course to avoid relegation.
Well, they've given themselves a real lifeline. Can they see this out now? Well, let's see the replay and look at the pace at which the counter-attack happens. But most of the blame has to be levelled at the goalkeeper. You're coached as a youngster to always protect your near post, and he just didn't do that and paid the price.
Even Steven, one apiece in this match. And showing fine vision. A glorious chance. Oh, a vital piece of last-ditch defending. Well, cleared away, but at the expense of a corner. Played into the centre of the box. And they got into that crossing position, but dealt with defensively. Congré. It might be on for them. It looks promising. Must take the lead here. That is a tackle and a half. And that's very good refereeing to let the play flow. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Well, they've given him too much space. The inside route looks promising. Terrific block there. And the teams are locked together. Will it stay that way following this corner? But he's gone short with it. Dangerous looking attack. Oh, just mistimed his run and the flag going up. The first half here comes to an end. Plenty to consider based on what we've seen so far as the second half begins. Florenzi, well read to ease the pressure. Mia, not giving him a moment's peace. Did well to win the ball back. Congré. On and on he goes. Beautifully timed. Bruno. Santos. Mia. Congre. And a decent delivery. Making sure, well, if only he had timed his run slightly better. Offside. Sommer. Possession lost, intercepted. And they're closing him down. How will he react? Aware of the threat, solving the problem. An attack full of promise, but it can't get through. And over comes the corner. Well, punched away by the keeper. The delivery. A deft clearance. Storari. Early ball in. Was an important piece of defending. And a goal it is! They're not quite out of the relegation woods just yet, Lee.
Well, Derek, the good news is there's a chance to change this. The bad news is they're falling apart. Big characters are needed here.
Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. Half an hour remaining then. Mia. And they know they need to stop him. Lovely ball over the top. Very much run-of-the-mill as saves go. And scope for them to produce something exciting. And the cross didn't beat the first man. Able to get his body in the way. Thumped clear. He's protecting it well. Bruno. Nive. And a strong tackle. Now potential danger. Have they given him too much space? That's a routine take. Florenzi. Chiellini. Graham. Nesbitt. And that's an important intervention. We're now inside the final 20 minutes of the game. Wonderful tackle. And there to intervene. So a deflection, and they can get ready for the corner kick routine. Played into the centre of the box. Well, punched clear. Now sliding in field. Alas, he's made his move too early. Offside. Santos. Throw-ins given. And a poor ball. And slipped through beautifully. Is this the moment? Oh, marvellous defending to deny him. Wonderful block. And they're closing him down. How will he react? Well, on the attack, hunting for a late equaliser here. Nicely timed tackle. Well, late in this match now, and not exactly the scenario they had envisaged. They need a goal.
Yeah, and it doesn't look like it's coming, Derek. The relegation battle looks like it's going to drag on for sure. Not done enough today, and to be honest with you, that's been the story of their season.
Tremendous intuition to win it back. A deft clearance. Well, getting it forward, but they need an equaliser. Able to deal with the threat.
Well, they worked so hard here to be in front, and that's been recognised by the supporters. They just need to hold on a bit longer to see this out.
Sommer. Santos. Mia. He has time to play it over. Wasn't competent goalkeeping.
Yeah, right place at the right time, foils the attacker.
Not a huge chunk of added time, 1 minute. That's a very impressive piece of defending. And that is the end of the contest, and not Anfield, one of the most storied venues anywhere in the football world. Derek Ray here on the commentary box, joined as always by former England defender Lee Dixon. And if things go in their favour, they will rubber stamp their status in this division for next season. What a match this promises to be, Lee.
Thanks, Derek. Well, they haven't been at their best this season, but the silver lining is a point or better today will secure their status in the division for another year. Hopefully that doesn't mean we're in for a tight, cagey affair. With a bit of luck, we'll get some goals.
And the emphasis is on creativity. I must admit, I thought he was going to score with that header.
Yeah, it was a quality cross and he gets up well, and it's just wide.
Mia. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising. Good ball to switch the play. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. And the danger is averted. Well, that's how to dispossess your opponent. In position. And still a chance. Owusu. Lewandowski. And they have possession again. What can he do from here? Takes aim! Oh, and it goes! A colossal goal in their fight for survival, and surely they're safe from the drop now, Lee.
Well, it looks that way, Derek. Still got to see out the game, though, but you do fancy their chances. Well, let's see the replay and look at the pace at which the counter-attack happens. And then the sheer power of the strike, really impressive. It's a thunderbolt.
1-0 then. Nive. An incisive pass. Not to be this time. Well, far from the ideal pass. It is to be a throw-in. Good use of the ball, but can they trouble the defence? Lindegaard. So a throw in here. Bruno. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. And he's waiting in the centre, unaccompanied. Great opportunity. Serious miscue in terms of the strike. Easy for the keeper.
No, he won't have an easier shot to save today. That was really awful finishing from the attacker.
And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Physically strong and secure on the ball. A fine reading of the situation. Wonderful challenge and a throw-in coming up. Now, what on earth happened there? Well, nothing comes of it. And putting his body on the line. And a throw-in it's going to be. Space and time for the cross. Perfect tackle. Nive. Well, couldn't keep it. Looking for that final pass and for that chance to level the game. Fine cross into the middle. Not all that hard to deal with crosses like that. That strong play here on the shielding front. And it's played into the centre. Not a poor ball and easy for the keeper. Good pressure to win the ball back. High pressing at its best. Mia. Lindegaard. High quality defending. Can he put it away? Fine reaction save from the goalkeeper.
Goalkeeping at its best. Really, really top draw.
And firing it into the area. Oh, lovely incisive pass. Wonderful chip. Superb save.
Well, the keeper gambled coming off his line, but it paid off.
If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. And that brings to an end the first half here at Anfield. Plenty to consider based on what we've seen so far as the second half begins. Lau. And a fine tackle. Well, no danger now. Couldn't hang on to the ball. Losing possession a bit easily.
The visitors' possession stats are brilliant. After that, it's been a little bit disappointing. Creativity in midfield is a little bit off. Certainly too slow in front of goal. Need to get wide, need to get crosses in the box.
Nive. An alert intervention. Ball's gone. Chance to attack using width. Oh, maybe the equaliser. Still possibilities. Well, nothing comes of it. Nichols. Bruno.
They've dodged another one, hanging on to this lead by a thread. The crowd are doing their bit.
The referee's letting it go as they keep the ball. Owusu. And space to cross it. It's opening up for them. Oh, a fine block. And short it is. Well, let's see about the cross. No spillage from the goalkeeper. Routine. An attack full of promise. Pulls it back. A real defensive commitment there. It certainly wasn't a clean tackle, and the referee has got to book him, I think. Well, he'll be irked with himself. Ran into an offside position. Well, just couldn't keep the ball. Owusu. And he saw the situation developing. Now, can they be creative from here? Well, it was pretty straightforward for the goalkeeper. And that's gone out of play for what will be a goal kick. We're now inside the final 20 minutes of the game. And that was a very fine read. And the referee is quite rightly letting it go. In it goes! As this game takes another dramatic twist.
Well, as things stand, they're still clear of the relegation zone, but it's fine margins. They can't afford to concede another.
And it's gone out of play. Goal kick coming up. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. And scope for them to produce something exciting. Direct ball into the box. But he dealt with that ball played in rather well. Played into the box. Well, very effective goalkeeping to touch it over. Can they forge ahead from this corner kick? Let's see. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. And he did well to cut it out. Well, as it stands, Lee, they're just minutes away from preserving their status in this division with next season in mind.
Well, Derek, the referee can be your best friend or your worst enemy at times like this. How long's left on his watch? You can't be worrying about that as a player, though. Just get on with your job. It's so tense out there.
Well, offside by rather a lot. Lindegaard. Nichols. Well, really intense pressure applied. Must be! Superb. And the referee has pointed to the spot at a crucial phase in the proceedings. corner might just do it. Could be the last chance to hit the front in the dying moments. And firing it into the area. Oh, just mistimed his run, and the flag going up. Sommer. And it's a case of just 5 minutes left. Throw-ins given. Well, he went strongly into the challenge, and the result is a throw-in. An incisive pass. He just needs to remain icy cool. Will he? And a goal it is! They're not quite out of the relegation woods just yet, Lee.
Well, Derek, the good news is there's a chance to change this. The bad news is they're falling apart. Big characters are needed here.
Well, 2-1 it is here. And the referee has decided to add on 3 additional minutes. Owusu. Can he play it in? But strong defending. Lewandowski. Well, time just... It's there for him! Oh, a goal! And that certainly has the push to avoid relegation.
Well, Derek, the game is simple. Put the ball in at one end and keep it out at the other. They certainly can't do the latter. Terrible defending.
And there it is, the final whistle. Welcome, we're almost ready to go. This is the scene here at El Alcoraz. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Lee Dixon. And this is the scenario, this is the question. Will they, on this final day, avoid the drop? Really looking forward to this one, Lee.
Hi, Derek. Well, it all comes down to this. Lose today and they'll be relegated. The one saving grace is it's in their hands.
Has eyes for goal. Oh, it's gone in! And is that the goal that will ultimately seal their fate, Lee?
Well, they're done, Derek. I can't see them coming back from this. That means disappointment for the fans. It's curtains for me, I think.
The opening goal of the game, then. Nice switch of play. Bruno. Lindegaard. Sommer. Mia. Bruno. Santos. Plenty of options. It's a cross towards the near post. Not messing around with that clearance. Could cross it in here. A deft clearance. And he saw the situation developing. Oh, nice ball over the top to chase. Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. Well, he's given a corner, the referee. Free kick awarded then by the referee. Pilkington. Fontaine. An inability to keep hold of the ball there. It is to be a throw-in. Pressing high, and they have the ball again. Ba. Well, that is how to play advantage. Bruno. They've regained possession. Good vision. Can he get onto this? And a goal here as the situation goes from bad to worse. And surely that will be the goal to send them down, Lee.
It's been such a poor season, and that just epitomises it. Do they have any fight left? Well, if they do, now's the time to stand up and be counted.
So 2-0 now. Sommer. Lindegaard. Well, that's one for them to pursue. And he's done well to tip it over the bar. A chance for them to provide a test in the form of a corner. Not the result from the set piece they were looking for. Well, pressure building, another corner. Over it comes. And punched away. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. No real threat, you've got to say. And a throw-in forthcoming. And taking it away. Moving it forward. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Bruno. Oh, a tremendous block. Options in the middle. Well, a good tackle.
The hosts really haven't had too much of the ball.
And he's broken free. And there it is! 3 goals in front now. An immense performance. you've got to say, an incredible first-half performance. That scoreline tells you all you need to know. Sommer. Bruno. Can they find a gap in the defence? So after that, a goal kick it'll be. Bent. Crossing opportunity. Well, it was a very good-looking move, but alas, no end product. Bruno. And a chance for him on the flank. Well, thumped clear. Real need to get rid of it. Making sure nothing untoward happened. Bah. Losing possession here. Giving it a try. And able to get a body in the way. Have they given him too much space? Always going to be the goalkeeper's ball. Well, they've won possession back. What can they do from here? And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. A good effective pressure high up the pitch. And a free kick awarded by the referee. Barrett. The first half here comes to an end. Plenty to consider based on what we've seen so far as the second half begins. Mia. Bruno. Lindegaard. A fine reading of the situation. Definitely look as though they want to make this move count. And putting his body on the line was an important piece of defending. A deft clearance. But strong play here on the shielding front. Beautifully disguised ball. Couldn't quite hang on.
Well, everybody, including myself, is asking how that didn't go in.
In a position from which they could potentially... And a goal to seal the hat-trick! A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today. A lopsided contest, 4-0. Lindegaard. This looks promising. It might be perfectly set up for the counter-attack, you know. Surely! Well, it looks so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome. It is to be a throw-in. On and on he goes. So a corner kick it'll be, following the deflection. And now the delivery. Well, as a defender, that will sit you down to the ground. Really nice ball. Well, I think you could call that an escape. It looked a certain goal. Great vision to switch the play. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. And the goalkeeper expertly anticipated that through ball. Well, making high pressing work for them here. And the ball's gone. Well, they've won the ball back quickly. And options in the centre. Can he take advantage? Oh, a moment of pure class! Had to catch it perfectly, and didn't he just? Goals in plentiful supply. 4-1 currently. Well, there to intercept. Well, the attacking options appear plentiful. And a useful cross. And a no-nonsense clearance. And winning it back. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Well, he's given a corner, the referee. Elects to go short. Bruno, and a fine cross. Lindegaard. Lukaku. Santos. Now he must favour the cross. Well, cleared away, but at the expense of a corner. Played into the centre of the box. Looking confident with the ball at his feet. Well, they began the day needing a draw to avoid relegation, but this has been truly awful from the players' point of view, Lee.
Oh, Derek, well, I have to say, I thought they were lucky to drag their season onto this final game. And then to perform like this is criminal. An abject performance. They deserve to go down.
Well, you can absolutely sense the frustration growing in the opposition camp. They can't get near the ball. Inside the final 5 minutes now. What can they do from here? Perfect example of how to put in a tackle, and a corner will be next. And firing it into the area. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now.
Well, here's the replay, Derek. It's a good, strong ball into the box, and what a great finish as well. Good connection with the ball, leaving the goalkeeper absolutely no chance. Fantastic goal.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. And he might profit here. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. And the flag has gone up here, offside the decision. Smuggled away. So 2 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. Delightful pass. Real chance. That is a tackle and a half. The final whistle, and now it is an... Well, hello, wherever you happen to be around the world. The venue for this match is BC Place in Vancouver. I'm Derek Ray, joined here in the commentary box as always by Lee Dixon. And it's fair to say hearts are always thumping a bit more furiously on a day like this. After all, it is the first match of the new season. This ought to be a fantastic watch, Lee. And that is offside. Sommer. Nive. It did look on for them, but not to be. Nicely cut out. Showing a real desire to win it back. He must finish! A goal in the early stages. Precisely what they had been planning.
Well, all the players have bought into the coach's vision of how to win the ball back high up the pitch. Pressing football like this is a joy to watch for me, Derek.
Lukaku. Bruno. Nive. Sommer. Possession and patience, the watchwords. And the danger is averted. Giving the ball away. Lindegaard. And he read it superbly. Plenty of options. Just the clearance that was called for. Lukaku in position here to protect the ball. Santos. Sommer. Well, still searching for the equaliser, but not passing it anxiously. Fine cross into the middle. And not an attempt he'll be terribly proud of. Joe. Making progress. Well, the referee not too happy with the challenge and blows for a free kick. Not far away at all with the volley.
Well, to catch it like that, you've got to have really good technique. And oh, so close.
Sommer. Nive. Lukaku. Santos. Bruno. Mia. Well, attacking possibilities. Real danger. And cleared away. Joe. And that will be the keeper's ball. Lukaku. Read it superbly to take back possession. Giving the ball away. Lindegaard. Bruno. It needs an accurate cross. And the keeper there to catch it under no real pressure. Sheehan. Lindegaard. They've regained possession.
The visitors have totally controlled possession, but after that it's been disappointing. I'd like to see them use those wide areas around the defence, get round them as opposed to trying to go through the middle.
Well, he could run onto it here. I'm sure, you know, he wishes he could have that header back.
Well, in that position you should think he's going to score, but it's really a poor effort with his head.
Mia. Sommer. Gardner. It's a weighted pass. This could be the equaliser. And it is the equaliser. Well, now, that could be a huge turning point in this game. They carry the momentum.
Well, here's the replay. It's a really dangerous ball into the penalty area, and the timing to get this spot on, yes, it needs a bit of luck, but boy, does it need skill as well. It's a brilliant goal.
Great vision to switch the play. Have they given him too much space? Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead. Well, 2-1 it is here. Joe. Pearson. Tremendous challenge. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in. The teams are ready to have a go at each other again as the second half commences. Lukaku. Santos. And that's gone out of play for what will be a goal kick. And the keeper can gather. Pearson. Poor attempt at a pass, really. Oh, in with a chance. Surely. There's still danger here. And they can't quite take advantage in the end. Joe. Playing with purpose and control. Dangerous ball. Well, the cross was acceptable, but no one there to thump it home. And a throw-in forthcoming. The timing a little bit off. themselves level here. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. And he clears the danger. Intercepting it intelligently. Well, he could really get at the opposition. Well, it was a very good-looking move, but alas, no end product. And intercepted it. Really showing off his wide range of passing skills. Straightforward piece of goalkeeping. Oh, showing excellent vision. Not to be this time. Well, far from a smooth challenge. Now, will the referee produce a card? Mia. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Can they convert? Not far away at all with the volley.
Well, to catch it like that, you've got to have really good technique, and oh, so close.
Well, it's come down to the final 20 minutes here. They couldn't maintain possession. Can he make it count? Keeper did his job to begin with. There to take it away. And putting his body on the line. Take it away. It is to be a throw-in. A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. Well, it was a foul, but good use of advantage by the referee. Gardner. Sommer. Space and time for the cross. It looks promising, and the cross into the middle. A decisive clearance it was.
The players are using this energy from the crowd to drive them forward time after time to get back into this.
They've lost it.
Well, the visitors very much dictating the tempo over the last 15 minutes or so.
Oh, surely! And there is the goal! He's found the net! Joy unconfined!
Well, there's all types of goals, spectacular headers, overhead kicks. This is a simple one, but it still adds up to a goal on the score sheet.
Well, it's a tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is. And the advantage accrues to the attacking side. Lukaku. Well, they're on the scent of something positive. And just like that, they've lost possession. And 5 minutes to go. And that is offside. Sommer. Gardner. An attack full of promise. Still possibilities. What a vital intervention. Tremendous challenge. This looks promising. Oh, lovely weighted ball. They might be in. And a goal to settle the issue once and for all.
Well, we can see it again now, and it really is a difficult ball to defend against. Over the top and into space, and what a great finish as well. Good.
And the shrill whistle of the referee brings this match to an end. A victory, and that's all they really...